Hi guys, I am Mirabna Everett. Welcome to another episode of The Breakdown. Let's get right into it. Here are 5 times the Ghana Police Service has proven to us that they are not our friends. Starting off with the Arise Ghana demonstration. On June 28, 2022, the Ghana Police Service clashed with some demonstrators in Accra protesting against fuel price hikes, attacks on electronic payments, and other levies. Ghanaians in recent months have been feeling the pinch of record inflation and the fallout from the Ukraine war amid cuts in government spending to avoid a full-blown debt crisis. Arise Ghana demonstrators clashed with the Ghana police on the first day of their mass action. There was chaos as the Ghana Police Service fired tear gas at the protesters, and they also retaliated by pelting stones at the police. According to multiple reports, the chaos was caused by confusion over the route to take. Organizers also revealed that a total of 93 protesters were injured during the clash with the police. The organizers indicated some injuries sustained during the protests include bone fractures and rubber bullet wounds, which led to one of the protesters going blind. The police, however, blamed the protesters for the clash and arrested 29 of them. In addition, it declared the organizers of the demonstration wanted, stating that they would be arrested for their role in the incident that occurred on the first day of their demonstration. Police fired live bullets at Kumasi Islamic Senior High School. At least 30 students were rushed to the hospital in the Islamic Senior High School in the Ashanti region after the Ghana Police Service fired tear gas on them while they were demonstrating over frequent road accidents in front of their school. Reports have it that the students had blocked the road in front of their school in the course of their protests over frequent knockdowns. In their protest, students lamented that the frequent call for speed ramps has fallen on deaf ears. The police, however, were called to the scene to clear the roadblock and disperse the demonstrating students. This is when it went downhill. One of the students said that the shooting occurred after they had successfully sent them back into their school campus. Now, for reasons best known to the personnel, they started firing tear gas and bullets suspected to be live ones at them. Why? Should you fire live bullets and tear gas at students who are only demonstrating for better road conditions? Anyway, it is also indicated that most of the shooting occurred in dormitories. That's when most of the female students collapsed. The death of Albert Donko and the killing of a protester in Nkoranza. The police shot at protesters on May 2022 as they took to the streets to protest the death of Albert Donko, who the police claimed was a robbery suspect. But according to the family of Albert Donko and some irate youth, he was not a criminal. Ghana Police Service in the Bono East region begged to differ as they told the family of the deceased that he was indeed a criminal and was hit by a bullet by a supposed armed robbery gang when the deceased was leading them to other accomplices. But the Nkoranza residents and the family believe that the deceased Albert Akwesi Donko was targeted after he chanced on a robbery scene involving some police officers. He is said to have revealed some information involving the alleged robbery to some friends, only to be picked up the following day by the police and later on killed in some hours in police custody. Some irate youth evaded the Nkoranza Police Divisional and District Headquarters with all forms of dangerous implements, hence leading the police to retaliate with tear gas and live bullets. The police later on revealed that 6 people were injured, and out of that 6, 1 person died in the hospital. Police brutality in Kaswa leaves a woman in critical condition. Now, a woman identified as Jennifer Arthur was left in critical condition in May 2022 after she was brutalized by a police officer from the Kaswa District Police Station when she tried to stop the officer from whipping her husband. According to the doctor's report, Jennifer suffered dislocation of the elbow and the wrist and some bruises to the skull. The Kaswa District Police officers, led by District Commander Timothy Dasa, paid a visit to the victim and pleaded on behalf of the police that brutalized Jennifer. The team tried to offer her 2,000 Ghana cedis, but the family members rejected their offer and instead demanded justice for their daughter. They demanded that the police produce the name of the recalcitrant officer and also ensure that he's duly sanctioned. Now lastly, the peaceful protest that wasn't so peaceful. During the first day of the Occupy Julobi House protest that took place on Thursday, September 21st, 2023, the police employed tactics to thwart the demonstration. Several protesters, lawyers, and journalists on ground were assaulted and arrested. They were detained in various police stations in the city. Even though all 49 detainees were released on the same day, it still does not change the fact that the police is not our friend. The 3-day Occupy Julobi House peaceful protest was organized by pressure group Democracy Hub to urge the president and members of the economic management team to address economic mismanagement and corruption in the country. It is shocking that in 2023, officers of the Ghana Police Service would resort to backward and old-fashioned policing methods to counter peaceful protesters who are only manifesting their lawfully and constitutionally guaranteed rights. And that's all for today's episode of The Breakdown. I am Irabana Everett. See you on the next episode. Bye.